Oh, that's a lot taller than I remember. Ladies and freaking gentlemen, what is going on? It is the day after Christmas. If you do not see the video, I don't know if I posted it yet or not, but I got Lasik eye surgery, so I no longer have to wear glasses. So now I have 20/20 vision, so I have to wear sunglasses out when I'm like out of window tint and stuff like that because my eyes are very sensitive to light. But no more glasses for me. We are sitting in the moldy pickle. I told y'all the last time I was home I would do a video on it and I never got around to it, but today is nothing but the moldy pickle. So it has not been started in I don't know how long, probably a couple weeks I'm guessing, and it's like 32, 36, 39 degrees outside, so I don't even know if the battery is hooked up. It is not. So we are gonna go ahead and hook the battery up and I will give y'all a cold start, so hang on with me for 1 second. Okay. Oh, y'all see this, right? And there's no more paint on this hood. It's all rust. It's been through a lot. It's been sitting here. I will go into more detail about it in a little bit. If y'all guys have never seen this truck before, this truck has had a lot of work done to it, but right now I'm gonna hook up the battery to it and I will give y'all a fresh cold start, so hang on 1 second. And just like that, the battery is hooked up. I'm not gonna close the hood all the way because there's really no need to. Do we have lights? We have lights. Do we have ignition? We have ignition. I hear the fuel pump. Alrighty, I'm gonna set y'all up. Dude, it's freaking cold outside, let me tell y'all. Like I said, she has not been started in a couple of weeks, I'm guessing. Dad usually drives this truck to go take the trash out just to keep the juices flowing and stuff like that. It hasn't been started, so it's idling a little rough right now. But for those of y'all that do not know, I have had this truck since... Easy, big girl. I bought this truck in the beginning of 2016 when I was a freshman in college. I bought it completely stock for, I don't even remember how much money I bought it for, but a couple months later, I bought a 6-inch rough country lift that me and Dad put on, and then I bought these wheels and tires from one of my dad's students because he is a teacher, and I bought the 20x12 fuel hostages and 35-inch mud graps, I think, off of some kid for like 700 bucks, and they're still on this truck. I have not done anything to this truck since then. I put the lift on it and then I drove it around for a couple months, and then I went to basic for the Air Force in 2017. And then when I got to tech school in the beginning of 2018, I told Dad, I was like, hey, I want to do some work to the truck. I want to put a cam in it, lifters, rods, headers, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. So this truck has a Brian Tooley cam in it. I think is it a stage 2 or stage 3? It's been very long since I've done this. Stage 2 or stage 3 Brian Tooley cam. It's got shorty headers. It's got 2 40 series Flowmaster mufflers, straight pipes all the way back, and then they're dumped to the rear axle just like I showed y'all in the beginning. Dad did all of the motor work. I got the transmission rebuild. I put different yokes on the drive shaft. It does have stock gearing, but I'm going to drive it around for a little bit. I think it's now kind of warmed up. It's idling better than what it was, but I'm going to take it back there in the field. Hopefully it's not too wet and I don't get stuck because I'm going to have to go get the Chevrolet to get it out. But yeah, let's take it back to the field where there might still be a little bit of sunlight and I can show y'all all of the problems that this truck has. And that's one of them. I put it in gear and it like almost wants to cut off because it has not been driven in a while, and I think every time we unplug the battery it loses a little bit of part of the tune, so the tune is like slowly starting to go away. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. So yeah, that is the true form of the green turd. I drove it to Virginia when I first got to Virginia, and then the salt air up in Virginia, because I live right on the coast, was deteriorating the paint a lot faster than what it is down here. So we brought it back down here. It has been sitting for a while. The brakes are going bad on it. The front is going to need a whole new brake job. Calipers, brakes, lines, stuff like that. Probably, honestly, all the way around. It's going to need new tires here shortly. I really want to put a cowl hood on it. I do have a lot of plans for this truck once I get out of the military. If I get out of the military, I still haven't decided on what I'm doing yet. But what I really want to do to this truck, I want to put a 3-inch cowl hood on it. I want to turbo it. And I know that sounds crazy because not a lot of people have done that, and there's nobody around here that has turboed a 6-liter truck that I know of. So I would be the first one to do that. A turboed and cam lifted 6-liter 2500. I want to put new style tow mirrors on it. I want to paint it. I'm not going to tell you all the color just in case I decide to change my mind. And I want to put a flatbed on it. First time I've driven this truck in a long time, and I absolutely love it. This was my 3rd truck that I ever bought. I'm now on my 4th, but I love this truck. I'll probably never get rid of this truck. I know at one point I was like, man, I'm just going to sell it because I don't need it. But looking at it now and listening to it, it does need a lot of work. There's a lot of imperfections on this truck. As y'all can tell, the hood, the wheels, the tires, the brakes, the paint is coming off up there. The paint on the roof is coming off. I mean, it's 19-year-old paint, so it's obviously not gonna look the best. It still has that sparkle in there a little bit. I do love this green. I don't know if I would just repaint it green again because, I mean, the sparkle on it, after all these years, it still looks so good. I might change up the exhaust maybe. Still haven't really decided that. It sounds so good the way it is. Super beefy. I love the way this truck sounds. Back in the day, I was like, I'm gonna take all these markers off. I don't know whether D-badge. I'm gonna take all the badges off. Well, when I took the badges off, apparently this truck had already been repainted. So when I got the fishing line and I heated it up with a heat gun, yes, I was doing it right. I pulled it and I was sawing the fishing line through it, and I ripped the paint and it started peeling all the way to here. And then I actually went into my tent guy. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, you can. He put a piece of vinyl strip all the way down the truck. So all of this from here all the way to here looks just like this. It's all rusted. Probably gonna need a new door if I'm being honest. The front cross member I did paint back in the day white for some reason. I don't know why I did that. That's when like painting stuff on your trucks was cool, I guess. It is time for some new wheels and new tires though. Maybe time for a front end, some ball joints, some bushings, some stuff like that. The interior is, it's cloth. It's pretty good. It's nothing crazy. This one did have the manual seat in it, but originally it had the automated seat, or the automatic seat, so they had like buttons and stuff. But the motor went out, or he ripped the cushion right here or something, so he put this seat in here. Ugh. I love getting into a lifted truck, but then again, I also kind of hate it at the same time because I haven't done it in so long. This is 5%, and then as y'all can see, the difference back there is double 5. The headliner is coming down. I would like to do like some black suede, maybe a Starlight headliner. Let me know how y'all think about that in the comments. If y'all hear that rattling, I'm pretty sure it's my back glass. I don't know why it's rattling all of a sudden. It's never done that. Or maybe it's the seat. Hell, I don't know. This truck's 19 years old. It's been through a lot, okay? I want to put a new dash in it. I want to put a double din radio. I want to put some subs in the back. I want to clean all of this, do something different with this. All of this still looks new because I've always like kept it covered. Still clean, still fresh and so clean. I don't really know what else to do for this video, guys. I've already done a video just like this back in the day on this truck. I just told y'all everything else that I've done. I love this truck, if I'm being honest. Like I 100% love this truck. I haven't been in it in a while because like every time I come home, I'm always like getting busy with different stuff and I never make it around to it. But today, I'm making time because it is the day after Christmas. My dad and my sister went hunting and I didn't feel like going to sit out in 17-degree weather and freezing my boys off, so I decided to stay in my bed this morning. This is probably gonna be a very, very short video. But like I said, I'm kind of lost. I can't really do much with it. The brakes don't really work very well. I can't take it down the road. Pretty much I can just like take it up and down the driveway and that's about it. I am not gonna be getting rid of this truck anytime soon. I'm honestly, if I'm being 100% with you, I'm probably gonna end up giving this truck to my kid. This truck has had a lot of meaning to me. This truck has pretty much put me on the map of like Instagram and YouTube because there's not a lot of lifted 2500 GMCs or Chevrolets out there with a cam and big lift and wheels and tires, stuff like that. But one day, I promise you, mark my words, December 26th of 2020 at whatever time it is o'clock, I am not gonna get rid of this truck. I am not gonna sell it. I'm most likely gonna give this truck to my kid whenever that happens, and not anytime soon. But when I do, this is going to be the baddest truck around town. I promise you, you have my word on that. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 2001 GMC Sierra 2500 HD work truck that is obviously in immaculate condition. There's not a scratch on this truck. This truck is perfect. But if y'all guys have a comment, leave it down below and I read all of the comments. And if y'all guys have a good idea, I might use your comment on the truck. I can't see.
You blind bat.
Yeah.
Like you had lasers in your eyes or something.
I did have lasers in my eyes or something.
Look at this, rusty, trusty
That's
Is trusty the right word?
I don't know. It's got a lot of work. Everyone calls it the moldy pickle.
What a nice intake.
Yeah, right?
That's about as worth as much as the truck.
Yeah, the motor works way worth more than the truck. Well, everybody, that has been the overview of the lifted, cammed 2001 GMC Sierra. Braden just showed the moldy pickle. Braden just showed up to the house, so we're gonna hang out, probably make a video or 10, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.
She's bitchy. She really is though. Attitude's a little bit shitty. Wanna take it to the city. She talk shit on girls just for being pretty. Why you like that? Looked at a god, I could tell she didn't like that. Now she wanted me to fight back. Wild as hell, thank God I didn't wipe that. She got a fat ass though. Pretty in the face, but man, she's psycho. I still lay pipe though. For a second I was thinking this is gonna be my hoe. But I can't do it, babe. You had your chance and blew it, baby.
I would probably make love to this truck. Ah!